Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Thursday. It is How to Pitch With time. This is the MLB The Show series you can only find right here on this channel, so hit subscribe. But in this series, you see every single pitch that I throw in a ranked game with a particular pitcher. The goal is to make you a better pitcher yourself. Teach you how to tunnel, teach you how to sequence, teach you how to get the best out of all these pitchers that come out in MLB The Show 25. And today, you already saw it in the headline, in the title, in the thumbnail. It's Pedro Martinez. So buckle up. Let's go win a game. I have received mixed reviews on this Pedro Martinez card. I've yet to use him myself, but he operates pretty much like any other Pedro card that's ever existed. He is a Mets Pedro, which is fun for Mets fans. He's got a four-seamer, a circle change, a slurve, a slider, and a curveball. I think the only thing different is that slurve, sometimes it's a curveball. This is fine. Sometimes he has a sinker, too. His pitch mix kind of like varies card by card. So that is interesting. I suppose that gives you a little bit of uniqueness every time a new card comes out. But things we like. Stamina. Doesn't matter. He's going to get tired fast, but 104 ain't bad. 91 hits per nine's okay for a starter. Not great. Not terrible. 86 K per nine is a little bit on the lower side. The control in BB per nine is fine. It's a little less than what I'd like a Pedro card to be, but understanding this is a 93, they had to make sacrifices somewhere. Velo and break are max. Look at his controls above my head. The first three pitches were very confident in. The last two pitches were a little less confident in, and I need that cutter to work. The cutter is the only way for his four-seamer to play up. I have found, despite the velocity, Pedro's four-seamer is very hittable. This is kind of like universal across all of his cards. So we're going to have to disguise the fastball, which is hard because it's a fastball. It's hard to disguise it, but it looks pin straight. So we're going to have to throw stuff off of it to make it play up a little bit. And the breaks are very good everywhere except for the cutter. So again, the cutter with the control and break is not ideal, but we're going to be throwing it a good bit. Quirks. We have homebody, day player, stopper, pickoff artist. We have outlier on the fastball. Doesn't matter. Still going to be hittable. And we have break outlier. So he's got the stuff you need. We're just going to have to pitch well. We are 33-4 in ranked. We just made World Series, so we're rated 821, and the Weekend Classic starts in a couple days. I mean, fun times. Fun times. So let's do it. Let's pitch well with Pedro, teach you guys how to get it done. Our opponent today for Pedro's basically debut, I am Gorlami, an opener, Tanner Scott opener. That's very interesting. I suppose he wants to see what my lineup looks like, but my lineup is pretty diverse. A lot of switch guys just because they're the best cards in the game right now. We are on the road at Iron Horse, 85-80. Woo boy, lots of games. LOG, lots of games. No score for us in the top of the first. We did walk with one out, steal second base, put some long at-bats together. My opponent throws a lot of balls out of the zone, so we're going to have to be patient, but we're here for Pedro. So let's throw a circle change to start. Again, we're disguising the fastball. I want to throw it, trust me, but we have to make it play higher than it is.
That's a ball.
So he's going to be patient, and that's fine. Let's go back to the circle change, across the plate. Good swing there. Early, but it looked like he was following it. Let's go back foot slider, and then we'll see if we can pipe a fastball in there. Okay, that backed him off the plate. Not really sure.
2-2.
Four-seamer up.
Ball.
Good eye. This guy's played so many games, he's got a really good grasp of the strike zone. That's fine. 3-2, circle change. Plant it.
Nope, ball 4. Take
Walk the first batter we face. That's unfortunate. Go to the cutter.
Hey, ha.
He's going to be supremely patient, and that's okay. And he knows the zone, obviously. But I think this might be the type of guy we can attack in the zone. So we'll see.
Ball.
That's a good pitch. Good take. Wow. He keeps taking that lead over there. I don't see it. So 1-2. Someone who works the zone. Let's go slider. See, I don't think this Jason Dominguez on first has good steal rating. He's got 75 speed, so I'm not super worried about him. He keeps taking that lead. I thought about throwing over just to keep him honest, but then it becomes a whole separate can of worms. He's 13 steal. He's not going anywhere. And if he does, good for him, I suppose. Here we go. He's swung out of the zone. Look how early he was on the cutter. He's gearing up for the fastball. Oh, he ran. And he picked the perfect pitch, to run on the slurve. But I got bailed out. Chase me on the fastball. You're short. Oh,
That's a ball.
That's a great take. It didn't go where I wanted. It's a great take, though. So what do we go off of that? The slider kind of starts in a similar spot, but comes in. Oh.
Ball.
I also saw, I've seen, somebody in the comments lately saying that I can let go of the pinpoint loop so it falls halfway down and then I could just release it the rest of the way. I don't like doing that. That's why I don't do it. But I've seen your comments, so I appreciate you trying to help out. Oh my god. This is going to be one of those players. Nothing wrong with it. I have no complaints about the person himself. But when you've played this many games
Count is full.
and you get calls like this, you have a grasp of the strike zone and you foul everything off. Hall of Fame is his native pitch speed. We've thrown 20 pitches, we have 1 out. Oh my gracious. What do we throw? I don't want to walk him again. Let's just change it up and actually try to pick him off here just to get him out of rhythm. I mean, at this point, he's in a rhythm, and I'd like it to stop. This could be hammered, but I just need him to put something in play. Or not. Just more foul balls. I mean, we're going to count the foul balls at the end of this game. We have to. I'm going to throw 30 pitches in the first inning. Maybe Pedro doesn't have what I wanted him to have. Count the foul balls, guys. He's thrown how many pitches this at bat? Too many. Just categorically too many. There you go. Go away. Make J-Ram go away. Jesus.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
This guy's got his eye at the plate for sure. I would love if I could get a grounder. So let's work for that. He seems to be late on every single type of pitch I'm throwing because he's swinging late in the count or late in the sequence for some reason. Good pitch. There we go. Got to get weird. That slider outside worked. Keep that in the back of my mind. That was nice. And of course, he's going to platoon Mike Piazza because why wouldn't he? Ortiz. Piazza must be his DH. All right, let's shake off this kind of weird vibe we have going on. Very early. Very late.
0-2.
Weird pitch, slurve up in the zone. Uh-oh.
That's foul.
We got lucky on that. I wanted to plant that up and in, because at this point, weird things might be the only things that work. That was a good pitch.
Ball.
33 pitches. Absolutely
1
ridiculous.
ball, 2 strikes.
He might be contact swinging with 2 strikes at this point. Is he contact swinging? Can you swing over it? Oh my gosh. What's going on here?
Nope, ball.
He's got the eye of the tiger. I'm not even upset at the guy. It's just weirdly frustrating. There we go, a ground ball. Oh my goodness gracious. 37 pitches? Shutout first inning. Come on, get a run home. I did not deserve that run. I should not have swung at that pitch above the zone. However, I'm not going to complain because Pedro looks like he's going to be struggling today. So, 1-0, and we're happy. Oh, come on, more runs. Let's go. That's a 2 RBI single, and we're going first to third. Let's go. A little dinky dookie. Carlos Beltran, 3-0. Let's go. Big. Don't quit. Well, there goes Pedro's debut. It was awful. Well, I hate people who quit. All right. Pedro stinks. He doesn't stink. Lots of foul balls. Let's just use a new pitcher. Who are we going to use? Let's spin the wheel and see. Okay, then. I'm intrigued by Michael Wacha, and that's really all I have to say. He's got a cutter and a sinker and a slider and a circle change. His controls are fantastic. His breaks are pretty reasonably okay, at least for the circle change and cutter. And he's got a funky little pitch, like, delivery thing where his arm kind of goes, fata, and it releases that way. So, let's try this again. Okay, game number 2, opponent. Let's see. We're the home team. Love that. The Baconator. It's a good sandwich. We're facing Dustin May again. Alrighty. The Baconator is a World Series player. Good for the Baconator. 36-18. Very good record. Let us begin with a sinker down. Okay, love that we're getting a swing on that. Didn't love that it stayed in the zone. The cutter seems to be his weapon. He's got the most break. Oh my goodness. If he's going to execute that pitch, I am going to have a fun game. Michael Wacha might be sneaky great. He might be. He might also not be. But the cutter being that effective against righty bats is a big deal. So the circle change was pretty effective there, but I worry that it's a little too loopy, which means even though it might fool people with the speed, they might have time to readjust to it.
He's out.
We'll see. We'll see. It might be able to be easily picked up out of the hand. But I like what we're cooking with right now. Let's go back to the sinker, get another grounder. Oh. Hey, he's doing whatever I'm asking him to do. And sometimes that's all you need. I'm going to double up on the sinker, but go higher this time. Uh-oh. That's fine. That was a mistake. I deserve that. That's not a big deal. Best case scenario, actually, we kept him in the yard on a pitch we completely screwed up. So that's user error entirely. J-Ram is probably sitting cutter, but I'm going to put one in on his peepee just to see. He was. He got it, and we're out. Look at that. 3 grounders and a smash, but a bad pitch. Nice job. Got a 1-out double with Carlos Beltran. Stranded at third. So, we got to be better. Oh, we got a lucky foul ball on that. Don't know how the heck that happened. The thing with Michael Wacha, as intrigued as I might be, and that's genuine. I am genuinely intrigued. The lack of any sort of fastball utility is going to hurt him. That's what a take. Great pitch. It's only 91-96. So we really got to, we talked about having to play up. Back foot slider. Talk about having to play up Pedro's fastball. You really got to find a way to play up Wacha's fastball. So that was a great pitch there, and it makes me happy. Back foot slider for the boys. I think it's just the way the ball comes out of his hand is truly what I think most of his deception is. He's got the good pitch mix, obviously, but it's just a little funky. Slider. Uh-oh. Oh, we're alive. We're alive. I think, again, it was such a weird spot and a weird pitch that he just wasn't ready for it. Just got under it. What I do want to try to work into these lefties specifically is the sinker up and in at the top of the zone, but I want to kind of wait until we're in the right count to do it. And I almost kind of want to bait him with some pitches out of the zone. That's a good pitch there. So let's go with the cutter. Let's get a foul ball for a strike. Okay, I was hoping he'd pull that out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Have to be careful throwing so many outside changeups because eventually he's going to plan for it and sit on it. He kind of did there. But we got out of it. Listen, other than one really bad pitch to Aaron Judge that was entirely my fault, weak contact everywhere. Everything has been just queefed on, little spittle. So it's all right. It's got to score. Come on, Colt. Come on, Colt. Get away from him, Colt. That's bullshit. That ball's hammered. How'd he catch that? Absolutely hammered. Oh, well. I mean, oh, well. For those of you now asking, yes, I'm using Colt Keith at second base. Second base is a revolving door. An absolute revolving door. Right now, it's Colt Keith. And he just got absolutely burgled on a ball that was dictated to go into the gap. Dictated? I don't think that's the right word. 1 out. Another weak contact thing. It's early. It's early when I'm recording, so I'm a little sleepy still. Let's get another grounder.
Ball.
I'm kind of liking what I'm feeling here. Ah, that's a dinky doodle hit. But sold out for the cutter inside. So, mental note to lefties. Thrown a lot of them. Can't live with it. So that's okay. I'm not going to let that frustrate me. But it will frustrate me if something else happens to score that runner. Okay. Let's get the sinker back inside now. In. Good pitch. Please chase the cutter or roll it over. Oh, my God. What a sequence. Hard in, soft out. Oh, baby. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. Michael Wacha might be Himothy. Grounder. Okay, I love that he's chasing that pitch. That is a beat it into the ground ball type of pitch. Uh-oh. Got lucky on that. Little hanger. Let's see. Let's go cutter up this time.
No, that's
He didn't go on that? Oh, he's out anyway. No, he's...
too late.
He was safe. Okay. Also, he got bailed on that. It's okay. Go back to the hard stuff in.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy. We got him in a blender. The cutter and the sinker are working really well off each other. One super slow, one boring in. We can't just live with the same philosophy the whole time, but through 3 innings, it feels good. Didn't score. The leadoff single went nowhere. I couldn't steal like I wanted to, so that's partially part of it. But I'm hitting the ball like reasonably okay, right at people. So we've got to figure something out. I don't know. I don't know if I can do anything else. Like I'm hitting the ball not perfectly, but pretty darn close. Bobby Witt, easy peasy right there. Another grounder, another out. Listen, if we keep it on the ground, it's very hard to be brutally hurt by it. Let's go sinker. He's been sitting cutters inside with lefties. Zig when they zag, baby. Gotta be thinking along with your opponent. You have to be thinking. Pitching is not like a Jesus take the wheel scenario. You cannot autopilot pitching. You don't need to be a sweaty pitcher. I try not to be like a sweaty pitcher. In close games, I'm going to be. But you just got to think. It's really all it is. 2-0. Now we're in a danger count. Oh, good swing. Okay. 2-0 kind of got myself in a tough spot. Michael Wacha is not somebody you want to go behind in the count against, and it's only a single, because Yasmani Grandal's slower than cat shit, so that's fine. You don't really want to be behind in the count with anybody, but certainly not with Wacha. There we go. Buy ourselves a little strike there. I'm going to throw a 4-seamer and pray. Purposely kind of missed close to inside there. That's fine. Oh, he swung at that for some reason. The sinker worked very well that inning. I don't even think we threw a cutter. Let's go. Zig and zag. Oh, no. Man, I am struggling. 2-0. He walked the first batter, and I got my ambush sinker inside, and I beat it into the turf. That is how my game is going today. Oh, Corbin Carroll, though, right away. All right, hey. Hit a double play. Hit a nuke with Corbin Carroll. 1-0. Hey, that was a good little swing there. Corbin Carroll, my guy. A lead has been taken. There is a lead in my score column. There we go. Back to the cutter. And Michael Wacha, 37 pitches with his first pitch of the 5th inning. Feels good. We're getting a lot of early, weak contact. Let's go back to the back foot slider for the boys. Good spot, good miss. Now let's try this sinker I've been, talking about doing, but I have not actually done. Oh, we hit the hell out of it. Okay, that's fine. Totally fine. It was foul, so it didn't hurt us. Wasn't exactly the best planted pitch. I would have loved to have it higher in the zone. But we tried it. We learned it. We loved it. And we're not going to do it again. We got to strike out there. 4 Ks for Michael Wacha. I have to be careful with the sinker away. Even though it was supremely effective last inning, it's the type of thing where maybe he starts sitting on it, and it's not so effective moving forward. Come on, Colt. Colt Keith! He's like a 62 in the field! We are sacrificing defense at second base for Colt Keith's bat. His swing is really fluid and glitchy and doesn't stink. But yeah, his fielding's bad. So we do have fielding help on the bench, but clearly in the 5th inning, we're not doing that. So 0-2. I mean, do we just try to... Is this where it plays up? A little sneaky fastball? Yeah, I mean, kinda? I would argue that was late. I think what's working with Michael Wacha is that he puts your opponent in a blender because you have no clue what's coming. And I'm having fun. Colt Keith, man, his swing is elite. Colt Keith is nuts. Is he playing well enough to get a finest for the Tigers? I don't think he is, but can he be an all-star? Give me something. I like him. There we go. It's an RBI single for Beltran, baby. Carlos came to play today. 2-0. My opponent's really good with Dustin May. Look at his... I can show you his numbers in a moment. I mean, he's 28 and 2/3 innings and now a .94. Like, he's good with Dustin May. I'll take the 2-0, though. Oh, come on, get in the gap. It's 3-0. Get down, Pete. Get down, Pete. Let's go. Don't hop over the fence. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, the polar bear. He do be cooking. 3-0 good guys. Michael Wacha got a big old lead now. This game is so very far from over, but let me tell you, 3-0 feels so much better than 1-0. We can, like, afford to make some mistakes if we have to, but he keeps getting grounders and soft contact. He might be like an unsung ace, this guy. I went into this video excited to pitch with Pedro. And he was whatever. And the guy quit immediately because he was a baby back bitch. This guy, playing ball, having fun, and Michael Wacha is better than Pedro. I think. That might be a hot take. And it's 3-1. Hung a changeup. He's taking really good swings with Aaron Judge, so noted. That changeup stayed middle. Actually, that's a pretty damn good pitch. Maybe a little too close to the middle of the plate, but awesome swing. All right, 3-1. This is why extra runs is important. But my point still stands on Michael Wacha. It does not change. And he's staying in this game. He is very fun to use. And one of the underrated Color Storm cards, I think. Get up the middle. No way. Oh, everyone's safe. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, fluky a little bit, but also dolphin dive, so whatever. First and second one out. Dude, Colt Keith just rakes. He just hits. Everything he puts the bat on falls, except for the one that gets ran down in the gap early in the game. Bases loaded, one out.
No, ball.
3-0, bases loaded. Hands off the controller. One out. And we walk in a run. Let's go. Let's go, 4-1. Got that run right back. That's bad pitching on bases loaded. Hasn't thrown a strike yet. 5 pitches out of the zone.
No. Ball.
I'm going to do it again. 3-1. Bases loaded, one out. Hands off the controller. It might pipe a strike. That was hittable. Okay, 3-2. Now we go.
Full count.
Now we go, as they say. And please. Oh, we're going to be safe at first. We're safe everywhere.
Say.
We're safe everywhere. I mean, this is going our direction. A little fluky. Lots of fluky. But hey, this is how baseball works. We missed a couple chances to add on some more runs. Bases loaded, one out. We struck out. We grounded out. Not great. But 5-1, man. We got that run right back and then tacked on one more insurance run. Hard to be upset about that. 51 pitches after our first pitch in the 7th inning, too. That's nice. Oh, he got unlucky on that one. He got unlucky on that one. The tide is definitely in my favor a little bit. There have been some weird things that have happened that have gone my way. I will completely be the first person to accept that. But I've also hit the ball reasonably well other times, too. And we're making good pitches. Other than, like, 3 or 4 not great pitches that have been user error or just great swings, we're pitching well. Come on, catch that. Thank you. Thank you. 4-pitch inning. 4-pitch inning. That's not how you come back after what he just did on the mound. Oh, come on, Corbin. Get over his head. That ball was laced. Laced. Come on. 2nd and 3rd. Oh, we're going to send them. We're home. We're easy home. Easy home. RBI double Corbin Carroll, 6-1. Good read off the bat. Everybody was schmoovin'. Insurance. Oh! Piped. Tanked. Ding, dong, bang. 8-1. 8-1. We are feeling great.
0-1.
Oh my, Tony Gwynn? Off a Kopech? 10-1. I mean, when we're hot, and I suppose we're feeling it. We're 1 run away from a mercy. And we mercied him. We just got a mercy. I never get mercies. I'm not that good of a hitter. We just, with all due respect to Baconator, pulled his pants down. Fun game. Michael Wacha the story, even though the offense came to play. I mean, Michael Wacha was sensational. 7 innings, 4 hits, 4 strikeouts, no walks. He let up a solo homer to Judge in the 6th. on a really good swing, and I still think a decent pitch, but a really good swing. I mean, he might be worth a shot. So final verdict here, Michael Wacha, fun guy, underrated guy. Everyone saw these Color Storm cards come out, saw their overalls, and was like, oh, their overalls are yucky. This is why we try the cards. Pitcher overalls don't mean everything. It's all about the pitch mix and how you feel with them and just what they're able to do. And this is a perfect example of one of the most underrated starting pitchers in the game. There you go, rubber stamp. I have officially declared him one of the most underrated starters in the game. So thank you guys for being here. Love you all. I'll see you next time.